The measurement might be.
This is what I'm saying. You just make like a bunch of like fucking like baseless claims, like, oh, we're solved with hunger, we're fucking cool down the planet, or some shit like this, and it's like, how are we gonna do it? And you're like,
well, I don't know what the fuck.
What's the measurement on this shit?
But
like, why is it so valuable that we need to stop killing effects? Oh my god!
You keep filibustering because you know if I give an example, you're kind of fucking destroyed. So the measurement would be corporations that are instantly settling these $10 million lawsuits with Donald Trump because they're too afraid to fight them in court because they're worried that it's going to threaten their businesses down the line. I think NBC made this statement with regards to them, Donald Trump suing them over the Kamala clip, and they had like a merger that their parent company was facing, and they were worried that if they fought this in court, that all of a sudden you're fucking retarded, bro. Holy shit.
How am I retarded? I'm saying, like, why should we value this?
Let me translate a little bit. That's how the measure
fucking retard.
We can
you're
see
not actually demonstrating why we should be concerned
about
the chilling effect, because again, essentially Trump lost the lawsuit.
Benefit. If the executive or someone under the executive makes a statement or says something, and then we can see that people respond to that thing, we measure how they respond to that thing, and that's how we can infer that there's a chilling effect of some sort. So if the president says, hey, anyone who has my political enemies on their shows, I'm going to send my FCC after them, then it would, again, and then we see all these late night shows not have his political enemies on anymore, we can say that there was a chilling effect. Does that for you as a measurement? Do you understand?
I can understand, but you actually haven't. No. You can't actually demonstrate, at least not just based off the information that you just gave. Like, you wouldn't be able to logically demonstrate that it's because he said X. Like, therefore this has to be the case. You might be able to make you might be able to do it inductively, but not with a deductive argument.
You understand that when it comes to state of mind, every single state of mind argument is inductive, right? You cannot deduce a state of mind.
Right, I agree with that. So
of course, every single argument as to a person's state of mind is going to be inductive. So one way we might induct that, is to look at, well, they had all these people on. The president made this statement. Now they no longer have these people on. It would be fair, inductively, that we could say, well, it was likely the president's behavior that caused this change.
Or it could just be inductive that they don't think it's in their best political interest, or it's just in their best interest because fucking people don't like these people anymore. Or X, the political winds are changing. Like, there's all kinds of different accounts and reasons that you could give for why they wouldn't have these people on.
And I agree with you that could be the case. So isn't it horrible when the president ventures an opinion on these things and now we can't tell the difference? Doesn't that kind of make that whole thing collapse?
No, I don't think that makes it collapse. What? Presidents say all kinds of stupid stuff constantly.
Then we've asked for a single example and you haven't given any, so you can't retreat to that. There's no example of a president pressuring other companies the way Donald Trump does.
Okay, you want an example of a president saying something really stupid? Okay, the best defense and the best way to prepare for hurricane season is to go get vaccinated now. What the fuck does that have to do with any part of it?